Welcome back, Like School students. Today we are going to continue covering questions from Like iBT TOEFL 160 Independent Speaking. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 159. Who do you admire the most? Please include specific details in your explanation. So, what to think about? The first thing you want to think about is that you want to pick someone important to you. Secondly, you want to explain how do you know this person. Next, you want to explain why do you admire him or her. Right, so let's move on to picking someone. From here, you want to pick anybody that you might know. Now, what kind of relation they have to you or how do you know them is not really the most important in this stage. You just need to pick somebody that has influenced or made an impact on your life. So examples would be, right here, this could be your parents, this could be your teacher, maybe a politician or a best friend. These are different people that you could use. So once you have picked a person, let's say his name is Josh. Josh to me is my best friend. So you want to explain to them that he is a friend or a best friend for that fact. Another person could be your dad or mom that you admire. And you would explain, this would be my dad or mom or a parent. Another person could be, you could have a teacher who maybe you see all the time and they're always there for you. Or maybe you look up to a politician or even a boss. So this is where you want to explain how do you know them. Now you want to explain why do you admire them. So this is going to be what you would use as reasons to support why you admire the person that you do. So an example could be, perhaps they are fun. Maybe every time you see them, you're always happy because they are so fun to be with. They're exciting. When they go out, you always end up going to a movie or you end up going to a play, and they just make that entire event or what you're doing more fun. Another thing could be that they are a very kind person. No matter who they meet or how they meet them, they're always kind to them. So they are never mean to anybody that they ever meet. And because they are so kind, you admire them. Another thing could be that they are humble. So if somebody is humble, what I mean by humble is that even if they do something really good, they do not act as if they are better than the other people around them. They are still normal, and they remain to be the same person they were before people knew they were good. Another example could be they could be smart. And what I mean by smart is a person like Albert Einstein here, he is a very smart person. And because they are so smart, they might have helped out the community or even introduced new laws. Laws such as gravity or physics, different parts of that. So they would be very smart, and because they were smart, you admire them. Another thing is maybe they are a respectable person. So when I mean respectable, whenever there is a disaster, perhaps that they go there and they help out to the best they can. And they're always helping out the community around them. So people respect them because they are always there to help. All right, let's practice now. So for this example, this is why my, and for me, I'm going to say best friend or friend. So we're going to say friend. And I'm going to use my friend Josh. Josh. So So this is why my friend Josh is the person I, and here you want to say admire. The most. Now, you do not have to use friend. You could use my dad and state their name, such as Bob, which would be my dad's name, is the person I admire the most. All right. What we'd like you to do now is we'd like you to record the answers to these questions, send them into your teacher so that we can evaluate them and send them back to you. This way we can help you improve. All right. Let us move on to the next question.